Welcome to the Beginner Guides to Coffee, and today let's exploit ice filter coffee or Japanese style iced coffee. Basically, it is hot coffee brewed directly into ice, which chill it rapidly and gives a nice refreshing, especially for summer period. Well, there are different ways to do this. You can use the V60, the Chemix, the Melita, the Kalita, AeroPress, whatever thing you can lay your hands on. It is absolutely fine. Today I do have the V60. Well, I make my ultimate V60 technique where I share the list of kits I recommend you have in the process. So today we'll just go straight to the point. So since it is ice filter coffee, definitely we do need ice in the process. Again, I'll start with 60 grams per liter, so I'll start with 20 grams of coffee. When it comes to the grind size, I'll go a little bit more finer because I need more extraction. Now, the finer you go, the more surface area exposed, the more extraction you have, because when you go more finer, the way the grinds interconnect with each other will increase the contact time. Let's talk about the ice. For this recipe, I'll be doing 20 grams of coffee and I'll be doing a 320 ml of water to brew the coffee. So for my ice today, I'll be doing a 120 grams of ice. Now for my blooming, I'll try as much as possible to increase my bloom time to 45 seconds. Here I try as much as possible to increase extraction because the longer the bloom, definitely the more extraction I'll definitely have. So my first pour will be 50 ml of water. Now I'll give a nice swirl there, then I'll leave it for around 45 seconds like I said before to bloom. Now the blooming phase is the first phase of the extraction to allow all the coffee grounds to have the same amount of water so you can have a consistent extraction. Then I'll pour 50 ml again, so when I reach 100 ml, I'll allow the coffee to brew. Now this is kind of a simple recipe, so I do like 50 50 50 50, and when it comes to my pouring, I try as much as possible to reduce my flow rate because I need a longer contact time. I need the water to stay with the coffee because I'm using the same gram of coffee, which is 20 grams like the hot version, but I'm using less water to brew the coffee. For the hotter version, I use 320 ml to brew the coffee, but for this, I'll be using only just 200 ml of water to brew the coffee. So I use less water to brew this coffee because the ice will balance up the process. Then I have this delicious cup of coffee. Again, my total time I always target it is 3 minutes because I try as much as possible to keep everything simple. At some point, you can get 2 minutes 30 seconds, 2 minutes 40 seconds, 2 minutes 50 seconds. Sometimes you can get 3 minutes plus or 3 minutes 30 seconds, 3 minutes 40 seconds. It just depends which kind of coffee you're definitely using. Now, when it comes to the water temperature, I use the same water temperature, which is 94 degrees Celsius. For the ratio, you can play with the ratio the way you want. Like I said before, there's no right, there's no wrong when making coffee, especially the kind of roast you're using. Now, when it comes to the grasses, like I said before, I go a little bit more finer. Now, for some people, they brew the coffee without ice and they put the ice after. It is okay, it is fine. But for me, I brew it directly with the ice, so everything will chill rapidly and you have that balanced taste. Because if you put the ice at some point, then you serve the customer, maybe you have dining, maybe the coffee will be imbalanced. Now, before the customer finishes drinking the coffee, maybe they'll dislike the coffee at some point, but it's okay, it is fine. So, but if the person is going for a very long distance, it is okay. You can brew the coffee after, then you put the ice. So maybe by the time the person is going, it is okay, it is fine. So that is just the easiest way you can make your ice filter coffee. Again, answer your thoughts in the comments below. For now, I say thanks so much for watching and hope you have a great day.